Ever wondered how to combine colors in your home to make it more appealing? Well, you're not alone. The world of color is vast, vibrant, and a little bit tricky. In interior design, color is not just a visual element. It's an essential tool that can dramatically affect the mood and atmosphere of a space. Imagine walking into a room painted in soothing shades of blue. You're likely to feel calm and relaxed, right? Now envision stepping into a space bursting with bold red hues. It's invigorating, isn't it? That's the power of color psychology at work, subtly influencing our emotions and behaviors. But it's not just about picking a color because it's your favorite. It's about understanding how to harmoniously blend different hues to create an aesthetically pleasing environment. It's about using color to tell a story, to evoke specific feelings, and to create a certain ambiance. So, choosing the right color combinations can truly transform your space. But how do we choose the right colors? It all starts with understanding color theory. Let's dive right in. Imagine a wheel of colors. This is known as the color wheel, which is the foundation of color theory. It consists of 12 hues, including 3 primary colors: red, blue, and yellow. These are the base colors that can't be created by mixing other colors. Now, if we mix these primary colors, we get secondary colors. Mixing red and yellow gives us orange, blue, and yellow create green, and combining blue and red results in purple. These secondary colors sit between the primary colors on the wheel. We can take it one step further to tertiary colors. These are the result of mixing a primary color with its neighboring secondary color. For example, mix blue with green, and you get a blue-green color. These colors fill in the gaps on the color wheel, creating a smooth transition of hues. Now let's discuss warm and cool colors. Picture a line drawn through the middle of the color wheel. The colors on one side, like red, orange, and yellow, are considered warm. They evoke feelings of warmth and comfort. On the other side, we have cool colors like blue, green, and purple. These colors often stir feelings of calm and relaxation. Understanding the color wheel allows us to explore color schemes. Complementary colors are opposite each other on the wheel and create a vibrant contrast. Analogous colors sit next to each other on the wheel, offering a harmonious blend. A monochromatic scheme involves different shades, tints, or tones of a single color, providing a cohesive and subtle look. With these basic principles of color theory, you're well on your way to creating stunning color combinations in your home. And remember, the key is to balance colors in a way that matches your personal style and the mood you want to set. After all, it's your space to enjoy. So let's get creative. But there's another crucial factor to consider when choosing colors: light. So let's delve into the fascinating interplay between light and color. It's a relationship that can make or break your design, and it's all about perception. Light, whether natural or artificial, has a profound influence on how we perceive color. Consider the sun, our most potent source of natural light. As it moves across the sky throughout the day, it subtly shifts the colors we see. That vibrant colored wall in your living room, it might appear softer and more subdued in the morning, bolder and brighter at noon, and warmer and deeper in the afternoon. This is something to bear in mind when selecting colors for rooms that enjoy lots of natural light. Artificial lighting, too, can dramatically change the appearance of colors. The warm, yellowish glow of incandescent bulbs can make reds and oranges pop, but might wash out cooler colors like blues and greens. Fluorescent lighting, on the other hand, has a cooler, bluish tone that can enhance blues and greens but can make warmer colors look dull. And let's not forget LED lights, which can range from warm to cool and offer a more accurate color representation. It's not just about the type of light, though. The direction and intensity of light can also affect color perception. A north-facing room, for instance, tends to have cooler, softer light, which can make colors appear more muted. A south-facing room bathed in warm, bright light can intensify colors. So when choosing colors, take swatches home. See how they look under your lighting conditions, at different times of day, and in different parts of the room. Experiment with different light sources if you can. It's a little more effort, but it's worth it to get the colors just right. We've covered the theory, now let's put it into practice. Let's dive right into it with a simple yet effective rule, the 60-30-10 rule. This rule is a classic in interior design for achieving balanced color proportions. The idea is to divide your color usage into 60% for the main color, 30% for the secondary color, and 10% for an accent color. For instance, you might have 60% of the room in a soothing neutral tone, 30% with a deeper shade, and a strikingly different color for the remaining 10% to add that pop of personality. Now that we have our proportions, how do we decide which colors to use? That's where our trusty color wheel comes into play. To find colors that work well together, use complementary ones. As said, these are colors that are directly across from each other on the color wheel. For example, blue and orange are complementary. They might seem like an unlikely pair, but they can create a vibrant, energetic feel when used together. On the other hand, if you're going for a more harmonious, calming effect, you might want to use analogous colors. These are colors that are next to each other on the color wheel, like blue and green or red and orange. They create a sense of harmony because they're so similar. Let's look at some successful color combinations in action. Consider a room with a beige base, that's our 60%, complemented by a deep navy blue, there's our 30%, and accented with soft blush pink, our 10%. This combination is both warm and inviting, with the navy providing a touch of sophistication and the blush pink adding a hint of softness and charm. Or, for a more dramatic look, imagine a room where the majority is a deep, rich burgundy, offset by a neutral cream and accented with pops of gold. This creates a luxurious and cozy atmosphere. These are just guidelines. Every room, every home, and every person is unique. The color combinations that work for one might not work for another. And that's the beauty of it. It's all about finding what works for you and your space. Remember our tip. Before you commit to a color scheme, observe swatches in your home and paint a small section on your wall and observe how it changes throughout the day. These guidelines will help you combine colors with confidence, but remember, the most important thing is that you love the colors you choose. Now let's talk about the best color choices for different rooms in your home. Color plays a huge role in enhancing the functionality and mood of a room. For instance, calming colors are perfect for bedrooms, where relaxation and tranquility are key. Cool blues, soft greens, and soothing grays are excellent choices for creating a peaceful sanctuary. These colors are known for their calming effects, helping to lower blood pressure and promote a good night's sleep. Moving on to the living room, you might want a color that promotes conversation and social interaction. Warm neutrals like beige or taupe, or soft blues and greens can create a welcoming atmosphere. Also, don't be afraid to experiment with bolder colors if it suits your personality and style. Kitchens, on the other hand, benefit from energizing colors. Think sunny yellows, vibrant reds, or even crisp whites. These colors can stimulate the appetite and make the room feel warmer and more inviting. They also reflect light well, making the space appear larger and brighter. Bathrooms are often overlooked when it comes to color, but they're a great place to experiment. Spa-like blues and greens can create a serene environment, while bold hues like navy or black can add a touch of drama. For home offices, consider colors that enhance concentration and productivity. Shades of green can reduce eye strain, while blues can stimulate the mind. For a more energetic workspace, opt for a vibrant shade like tangerine or lime green. For children's rooms or playrooms, consider using fun and playful colors. Pastels are always a safe bet, but don't shy away from brighter, more vibrant shades. Just remember to balance them with neutral tones to prevent the space from becoming too overwhelming. So to sum it up, the key to successful color choice is to consider the function of the room and how you want to feel in it. The colors you choose should reflect your personal style and make you feel good. So the next time you're thinking about repainting a room, remember these tips, and you'll be sure to create a space you love. So, we've discovered the vital role color plays in shaping our moods and perceptions of space. We've delved into the fascinating world of color theory, spoken about the role of illumination in color perception, how the same hue can appear entirely different under various lighting conditions. We've also shared some practical tips on mixing colors to create a harmonious palette. And finally, we've explored some of the best color choices for different rooms. With these tips and principles in mind, you're ready to transform your home with color. So, happy decorating from Home Valley, and stay tuned for more design inspirations in our upcoming videos. Remember, a well-designed space is just a click away,